But that's not what this video is about. This is a makeup tutorial, you guys. I am so excited. I was so inspired after I got my hair done. I was like, let me run to my makeup. I did this look. I used a bunch of new products, Wet n Wild, Sleek, LA Girl Pro Concealer, NYC, my Tarte mascaras. Oh, the foundation that I use, this is a big thing. The foundation that I used is my BH Cosmetics foundation that I got back in March. I finally used it, so yeah. Anyways, I don't really know what to call this tutorial. Maybe you guys could kind of come up with a name. I think maybe I'm just gonna call it the beat face, or like beat for the gods or something like that. I don't know. Absolutely love this tutorial, and I absolutely love the makeup. Don't forget to thumbs it up, comment below, say hi, all that jazz, and guys, I'll see you in a later video. Bye.
So we're using matte paint pots, Utterly Becoming, and you guys know how much I am loving this primer. It's amazing. Now I'm using my BH Cosmetics brown staple and Sedona Lace EB15 brush. I only marked the newer brushes that I got, so yeah. And I'm just putting that above my crease and into my brow bone. So now I'm using BH Cosmetics Deep Beige for just to pretty much sharpen up the edges of my eyebrow because it wasn't looking that great. So yeah. Now I'm taking this Wet n Wild Floral Values palette and I'm using the purple, and I'm just going to place that on my inner corner of my lid to my outer, not to my outer, but inner and outer. There we go. And as you guys can see, I'm not packing it on right away for the highest grade of pigmentation. I'm going to do this layering effect, but you're going to want to connect the two almost like a C motion. So I'm kind of carving it out like a C, and then we are going to blend it out with the Sigma Performance E36 brush. I'll be doing a video on my brushes soon enough, so I'm not going to go into detail with it. And then again, I'm going to layer for more pigmentation, so on the inner and outer and towards the crease, and just blend it out. Now I'll be taking this brighter purple and I'm just going to be putting that on my outer corner, and we're going to be blending it away. We're going to be doing the same step pretty much because I don't want a lot of fallout, and I find that this method is a lot better and easier. So I'm taking this glittery purple color from that Wet n Wild palette, and I'm just kind of carving out again my crease because I wanted more of a dramatic effect. So yeah. And then we're just going to blend that out again. And I'm using what's left over of the brown, and I'm just blending the deep purple and the brown together. And a lot of layering. I'm sorry guys, you guys are going to get so sick of the word layering because I'm going to use that a lot. So now I'm wetting a brush, and I'm using the pink, and I'm just placing that on what was left of the paint pot that was showing, and I'm using that as a base. And again, layering. Trust me guys, it's worth it in the end if you layer instead of packing your colors on, because then the colors get everywhere. So now I'm using my Sedona Lace Quad palette, and I'm using that bright Hubble Bubble pink, and I'm placing it on where the deeper pink was, and then I'm blending everything out. Now I'm using my Ruby Kisses HD gel liner in teal, and I'm using a pencil brush, and I'm just placing this color on my lower lash line. So now I'm using that blue color just to set the color and make it much more vibrant. And I'm just touching up anything that needs to be touched up again. So now I'm taking my Tarte Inner Rim Liner, and I'm just using that for my waterline and lower lash line. And I'm using a black gel liner by Ruby Kisses just for my winged liner, and I didn't really like it that much. I'm not sure if it was the formula or if it was just the brush that I was using, but I'll get back to you on that. So now I'm popping that teal color underneath my wing liner, and then I'm just going to set that with the blue eyeshadow color that I used for the lower lash line. So I'm just using my MAC Fix Plus, you guys know that's the norm, and I'm using my Benefit Stay Flawless Primer as the face primer for my foundation. And I'm just rubbing that into my skin lightly, and I'm trying my hardest to rub it up into my face instead of down because I don't want wrinkles. And neither do you, so you should be doing that too. So I'm taking this great BH Cosmetics foundation, and I'm using a Real Technique sponge just to apply that foundation onto my face. Now I'm using my concealers by LA Girl and Fawn and Beautifully Bronze, and I'm using Fawn as a highlight. It's such a great color for a highlight for deeper skin tones. Oh my gosh. And I'm using the Beautifully Bronze because I didn't want such a deep contour, and I think it actually looks very great and very natural for a contour color. So now I'm just going to set that with my Sephora foundation powders. And just a slight contour for my cheeks and my nose. And now I'm using this Sleep Blush by 3, and I'm just applying that on my cheeks and all the way up closer to my temples, so it looks a bit more natural, but kind of dramatic, I guess. So I'm setting everything with an Essence mattifying powder. And I applied my Magic Gold Lashes in number 43, and I'm just blending that together with my Tarte mascara. Now for the lips, I've been reading up on old trends, and one of the trends was just to wear like your lip liner as your lipstick. So I wanted to try that, and I used my LA Girl lip liner in mauve. And the second choice is this great bubblegum pink, but it's called Forever Fuchsia by NYC, and it's actually a really good lipstick, great formula, very creamy. I love it.